While there are many tools out there to help with wellness, some forms of healing can be achieved through art.
That's why Laura Damien with MYVEGAS magazine has brought Angelique and Will Daniels of Paint with Angelique to share more. Good morning,
everyone.
guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, it's great to have you in. So, Laura, why did MYVEGAS want to highlight Paint with Angelique?
Because their purpose is so amazing. They're bringing creative arts mixed with healing and just getting your creativity started, healing yourself. So I think that was very important for me to bring her on today.
That's a very cool message. We're very excited. Clearly, Jess and I are ready to get going with this, Angelique. But before we do, tell us a little bit about the Art Center.
So the Art Center is located on the corner of Windmill and Eastern, and I'm super excited about it. We've been open about a year, and our focus is to expose everyone to the healing power and the joy of art, because it's helped me so much throughout my life.
Yeah.
And what is it that really makes your business so unique?
Well, we're painting with a purpose, first of all. I'm an organ donor. My husband here received my kidney about 5 years ago, and he's doing very well.
Wow,
This is one of the very special paintings that is in the Art Center. So I have a section where I talk about the importance of being an organ donor. You can actually sign up there as well with my own QR code that's tracking how much that I'm introducing, how many people I'm introducing to the organ donor and transplant community, because you can imagine it's super important to us.
Yeah.
You can also paint at the Art Center for free.
What?
Oh. Yes.
Paint for free?
Yes, because I'm serious about introducing people to the healing power and the joy of art. So I have little mini canvases, and you can come by and paint for free.
Yeah.
So talk us through it. I mean, clearly we've got some users, right? Is this what people can expect when they come in?
Yes, there's over 100 paintings in the Art Center, and you can choose a painting and you trace and paint. Because I'm trying to remove all the barriers, because a lot of people are intimidated by painting. So it's a really safe, friendly environment. So I pre-trace, or you can pre-trace your own canvas.
Yes.
Cool.
Now, Will, as a kidney transplant recipient, how impactful was art in your healing process?
Well, it was a challenge, obviously, going through my situation. And so your mind goes through a lot of different things. And so just being able to paint took my mind off of the situation, the seriousness of the situation. And with that, I kind of relaxed. But it also was a bonding between my wife and I. And you know what, since she is also my kidney donor, which has made it even more special. So like I said, again, just be able to do that and just relax and enjoy the time, it was awesome.
That's beautiful. We should really learn. I think it's time for Jessica and I to learn our way through.
They've decided to
You're ready?
Yes, we've got this. So kind of walk us through. We do have a couple paints here already.
Yes. So I chose the colorful guitar because that's very a popular painting.
Yeah.
Kind of gender neutral, and men and women can paint that. And so it's one of my favorite ones to do for corporate activities and team building activities outside of the typical paint and sip that I do. So you hire painting with acrylic paints. That's what we use all the time. They're very easy,
these
medium
go
to work
on nice.
with. Yes, and they wash very easily off your skin, but not so easily off your clothes.
Hey now.
So you can come in and you can paint freestyle, just like they're doing right now. Just jump right into it.
Yeah.
Or you
right
can
in.
paint with my YouTube tutorials. Or you can bring your own stuff in to the Art Center and paint on your own too. I just want to create an environment where people can experience the healing power and the joy of art.
Now, you actually have an event coming up in January. What is that?
I do. On January 31st, we're doing Praise and Paint.
Ooh.
We're having a little church in the Art Center. We paint something spiritual. We'll have a praise dancer, focus on a Bible scripture. I do lots of events down there. That's one of my favorites. That's January 31st from 12 to 2 p.m. I also do like books and brushes, the traditional paint and sip. Sip doesn't always have to be alcohol either. It could be coffee, right? It could be cocoa. But I know people really like to paint and sip.
They do love that.
Yeah.
You know what else? Our viewers also love to hear about like fun and great and enticing special offers, and you have one for our viewers as well.
Yep, 10% off if you book a party with me of 10 or more, and you can have it right in my Art Center. I am mobile as well, so I'll travel to schools and churches and All kinds of places. I have a cute little van that'll pull up on you.
Roll up. That's
All
right.
the
That's
equipment
right.
and everything.
Yeah,
Fountain
you
heads.
know, Angelique, you often say the healing power of art. You talk about that a lot. So what does that mean to you at the core?
So at the core, it's just helped me tremendously through the the most challenging part of my life, which was the kidney transplant and story or journey. But scientifically, art has been proven to reduce anxiety, depression. It's a healthy coping strategy.
Yes.
And that's what we need right now, more healthy coping strategies, as opposed to drinking or smoking or whatever, doom scrolling on your phone, right?
Oh,
we need
get
more,
me out of my doom scrolling, please.
we need,
Angelique, I was in a different place right there. I was in a happy place with guitars, and then you reminded me of my phone.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. But this is a great escape, and definitely something that our viewers should catch up on. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you so much for introducing us to Will and to Angelique. Guys, to learn more about the healing power of art, visit paintwithangeliquelv.com. Their shop address is right there on your screen.